What is up, my royal family? And if you're not subscribed, my knights. Because in order to be entered into the royal family, you have to subscribe to the channel. Anyways, guys, welcome to the Q&A for MTK411. We're going to do 15 questions asked by y'all. Now, here we go. Midnight Respawn says, what kind of content do you enjoy making the most? Well, I really enjoy making video game content because I really enjoy playing video games, and especially certain video games, it's really fun. But I also like to do video game reviews, which also falls in the video game category. Honestly, just video game aspects. I want to start branching off and doing some more movies like I used to do. So we'll see how that works. Neon Grindhouse says, "What games are you playing the most right now?" Oh, right now, Retro Rewind, and I got a series. Be sure to check it out. Retro Rewind is really fun. I'm playing that like crazy, and I'm slowly getting back into Fortnite. Boss Fight Broadcast says, if you had to pick one game to play forever, what is it? That's a tough one. Like one game to play forever, so like I get all the future ones that come out. Because if that's the case, oh man, maybe Call of Duty, because there's one that comes out every year, and even though sometimes they suck, they still come out every year. That or Fortnite, because Fortnite's constantly updating stuff. So yeah. Are you more funny, chill, or chaotic in your videos? It really depends. On the vibe that I'm feeling with the game. If the game is chaotic, I'm gonna get chaotic. I'm gonna match whatever game energy is going on. Do you rage in games or stay calm? Oh, I definitely rage. It depends on the game, but there's definitely some rage that's built up that comes out. There's no question about that. Favorite. By the way, Rage Quit Cinema, thank you for that question. Cinematic Mayhem asks, my favorite movie genre, comedy. I really love comedy or horror. Comedy or horror. Drop 2 or 3 movies that match your vibe. Oh, match my vibe. Just Friends, because I feel like I really like that movie, but I feel like I can only get girls to be my friend. I can't get them to be more than that. Even though in Just Friends, he gets his best friend to be his girlfriend. I don't get that lucky. But let's see here. Scream. I don't know. No, Scream wouldn't be one because I'm not a murderer or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one. Let's see here. Real Chaos Theory. By the way, you asked that one. I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. Thank you so much. Plot twist. If your life was a movie, what genre would it be? Every genre. Every single genre. Horror, comedy, action, drama, suspenseful, thriller. You name it, it's there. Horror playthroughs. Oh, nice. Would you survive a horror movie or be the first one gone? Depends. What kind of horror movie are you talking about? Ghost? Serial killers? If someone's chasing me, probably the first one gone. I ain't running. If you see me running, I'm a fat boy. You see me running, you better start running too, because something's chasing me. And that's not a good sign. Let's see here. What artists or bands do you listen to the most? Asked by Sonic Chaos TV. Ice Nine Kill, Shine Down, Papa Roach, definitely on my top 3. Asked by Beat Drop Respawn, hype music or chill music while gaming. I don't really listen to music when I'm gaming. If I do, it's probably a sports game, and it's a mixture of everything. A lot of Beartooth, a lot of Ice Nine Kills, a lot of Shine Down. So it really depends. That's a good question. I like that. Volume Max Gaming. What song plays when you enter a room like a boss? Let's see here. Rolling by Limp Bizkit or Break Stuff. Glitch Wave. Give me 3 words that describe you. Funny, mystery, and loving. Asked by Controller Yeeter. Would you rather fight 1 gorilla or 100 ducks? Ooh, see, the ducks can swarm in on you and start poking you with beaks and all that. That's a that's a good one. Oh man, I'm gonna say the ducks. Just give me the ducks. I'll grab them by their necks. Use one as a weapon. Why am I dead again? If you blew up overnight, what's the first thing you're buying? Honestly, if I blow up overnight, I'd be crazy and so thankful. First thing I'm buying is definitely uh some more, like, it depends on how much money I'm making. Like if I'm making like a lot, like Mr. Beast money, definitely buying more like homeless shelters for our veterans and things like that. I don't feel like our veterans get enough treatment that they deserve. I would definitely do more homeless shelters for homeless people just because we're America, guys. Like we shouldn't have so many homeless people like we have. It just, that's my taking my philosophy on that one. Let's see here. Lag switch legend. If your controller dies mid fight, are you blaming the game or yourself? I'm blaming myself. I have a huge controller collection on my wall, and I should keep up with that. Asked about critical hit chaos. Would you rather have infinite health but no damage, or max damage but 1 HP? Uh, Infinite health, but no damage. So I can't draw damage. No, I would definitely do infinite health for sure. Phantom joystick. If an NPC insulted you, are you restarting the game or letting it slide? I'm letting it slide. I don't care. Loot gobbler. You find a hidden room full of loot, but it's definitely a trap you're going in. You find a hidden room full of loot, but it's definitely a trap. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah. And then our last question is about just one more match. Be honest. How many times have you said one more game and stayed up 3 hours? Several times. Not lately, because I'm getting older and I get a lot more tired. But before, I would do it constantly. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for asking your questions. If you guys want to ask more questions to be featured in the next video, be sure to drop them down below, and I will answer them on the next one. Much love, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.